Today we are off to my first ever golf tournament. I am actually so excited. We are going to the JCB tournament for LIV Golf. We have just been dropped off by my grandparents because it's actually pretty close to my grandparents' house, so we've decided to stay there. Got here for 10 o'clock. They don't tee off till 1, but we're presuming there's going to be queues, so let's go. Right, we are in LIV Golf. We've got our wristbands. We're just going to wander around and go have a look what they've got here. It's a lovely day and the course is looking good. Right, we are in the fan village and we're going to go look at merch. Just going to have a browse, probably not buy anything, but have a little look. But it's so cool. And we've seen a bit of the course. It's really, really good condition, which you'd expect. But it's actually so sick here. We literally just went in and out of that merch store because it was so busy. So we're gonna check it out later. There's loads to do here. Right, we have found the Majestic Arms, which is obviously one of the teams. It's got Ian Poulter and Lee Westwood. And the only reason I like this team really is because I'm a massive Lee Westwood fan now because his wife caddies for him. And I think that's really cute. I think it's nice and you don't see very many female caddies. But yeah, we're going in the Majestic Arms. Right, we are in the Majestic Arms. We've got an Australia, 2 Australias. Is it good?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. It's quite foamy. I tried a bit and it's very frothy. What are you doing? What are you going to pour it on me? Can I try it? Keep going.
Tell me when.
Yeah.
You get some.
That's actually alright. One of the better beers I've had. I think Australia's up there on my beer list. I have a beer list of all the beers that I like and I've tried. I don't think I could drink an entire beer. They're very filling. But Australia's defo up there. Look at that green. What the hell? There would be absolutely no chance I'd be getting out of that. Right, we have 1.5 hours until they tee off. So we are going to go walk into the party hole, which is the 14th. But yeah, there's not really anybody we know teeing off on the 14th, but we thought when the big names get to the 14th and get to the party hole, it's going to be really busy. So we're going to go there first and watch people tee off on the 14th and then catch the big names as they come around on other holes. So it turns out the party hole is actually the VIP bit where it's like the birdie shack. So you can't actually get to the party hole and see the walkout on the 14th. So instead we're going to go to the Digger Inn, which is on the flag. Right, we couldn't get in the party hole or the Digger Arms because you have to pay it extra. They're trying to rip us off, but they're both sold out anyway, so we don't even know how much it would be. And yeah, we're not going to pay extra when we can watch it from wherever. We've got a little lunch box out. We've got some pork pies on the go, but we're going to just sit and watch the 14th hole for a bit to start with because we found some seats. And we've got a good view. I'll show you. Look at that, mega. You can see the tee, you can see the hole. What is this, a par 3, I presume? Yeah. So it's a par 3. And we'll still be able to hear the walkout songs as well from here, because they have that on the 14th. So yeah, Diggers, lovely. We've just come to the 16th, we're getting some food, and then we are going to go sit in the stand, but we've got some pizza. It actually looks quite good, I'll be honest. We did have pizza last night though, so one double pizza, but we thought we'd eat before they tee off because then we're probably not going to have to eat for a while. That's really good. We are back in the stands on the 14th. I can't can't even remember who's teeing off here. There's 3 people teeing off here. We don't actually know any of them, but we might find some new golfers that we like. There's the captain of Ironheads, Kevin Nahr, I think, Charles Schwartzel, and Charles Howell III, who's part of Crushers, which is Bryson DeChambeau's team. So that'd be interesting to watch some new golfers. I've got 3 bets on. I've got Sergio Garcia because he has to get a win to be able to qualify for Ryder Cup. I've got a bet on Lee Westwood just because I really like him and his odds are really good and he's actually a very decent player when he has a good day. And it's in the UK and he's obviously from the UK. And then I've got a bet on Tom McKibben, who's got, I think, 2 top 10s or 3 top 10s so far this season. And Harold Varner III, which I've done some research on, and all the betting tips were saying that he's a good one to bet on. So that's why I've got him. But yeah, we'll see how these go. Nathan, who are you predicting to win?
Tyrrell Hatton.
Tyrrell Hatton to win?
Tyrrell Hatton. Tyrrell Hatton in a playoff with Bryson.
Ooh, that would be good. That would be good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Day 1 starts right now. Let's go.
Here we go then, party hole. The time is now. It's time to get loud. First on the tee from Crushers GC, please welcome Charles Howard III.
What a shot.
GC, Charles Schwartzel.
The best of the 3 on the first hole we're watching on the 14th was Kevin Nahr. He's got a birdie putt. Someone else is in a bunker, and someone's like on the down slope on the edge of the green. Okay, we have had enough of the party hole. It was honestly so loud. I honestly don't know how they were concentrating putting because it was really, really loud over there. Even when we left the stands, but it's a lot quieter over here. So we're going back to the 9th. We're going to go to Majestic's Arms and watch that par 3 for a bit. But we've seen some nice shots. We saw, who was it, Thomas Peters?
Yeah.
Thomas Peters made a birdie and then, yeah, so now we decided to leave. We have come over to the 9th hole. We're in the fan village at the minute. And we're going to go watch the 9th hole at the Majestic's Arms because we've obviously already got our stamps and you sign up for their fan club for free and you can get entrance. And it's actually really nice in there. It's a nice little place to sit and we can get a drink and watch that par 3. I think it's the 9th hole, isn't it? The 9th hole. So that's what we're heading to do now. Good morning, it is day 2 of LIV Golf Tournament. Yesterday was pretty good, the sun was out, I am very burned as you can probably see. Day 1 review, I just feel like it was a bit loud, like the music. This is going to sound really crazy, but I think the golf comes second. I was just surprised how much noise there was, especially when people were on the green putting, people were just talking. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. I thought it would be pretty much complete silence, and they even had the sticks to say like, be quiet, shush. when they're putting or even when they're on the tee, but people still were talking, other than a few holes that were a bit more quiet. But the party hole is crazy. I thought they would at least stop it for putting, but they didn't. The music was so loud. We actually decided to move off that hole because it was really loud, especially in the stands. Like, the music was blaring. It's obviously supposed to be entertaining. It's tailored to a younger crowd. It was good fun. I will say that. I don't want to be all negative about it, but it would be nice, I think, to go and watch a PGA event to sort of compare. It's a lot about, like, more about the entertainment, it feels, and less about the golf. But it was incredible to see some of the golfers. And yeah, that's my review of day one. Hopefully day two should be okay. Hopefully the rain holds off because it's been raining this morning. But I don't think it's supposed to rain this afternoon. We're going a little bit later today as well because we don't think we needed like 3 hours before. We're gonna go just before they tee off, which is around, like, aim for like 12, but I need to get ready, so I'm gonna do that. Day two, LIV Golf. We've got, who's in the lead at the minute? Neiman. Someone else. But Lee Westwood is one of my bets, and he is currently in second. Technically fourth, tied fourth, but there's 3 people ahead of him in first. He's only 1 back, so there is still chance. Just got a coffee. And it's actually really nice. Like, I feel like I was kind of expecting it to be an instant coffee, and it's not, so that's good. But we bought camping chairs today because yesterday, although, like, there's loads of space to sit on the grass, like, it just would have been nice to have a camping chair, and we saw loads of people with them, so we decided to bring our own. We also bought an umbrella because it might rain. I think it should hold off now. It rained this morning, but we've got a brolly just in case. But yeah, we are headed, where are we going to go first? We're going to go to the 17th hole first and try and get a seat there because it was absolutely rammed yesterday. It's a par 3 and you can see the whole hole from the viewing stand, so that should be good. Right, we have found a perfect spot on the 17th hole. They tee off in probably about half an hour. I'm not actually sure on the exact time, but I'm pretty sure they tee off 1:05, which is fairly soonish. But I'll show you the view that we've got currently of the 17th. You can see the tee, you can see the hole. It's pretty good. We're sat, like, right on the top layer of the viewing area. So here's the tee box, which we can see perfectly. We've got the big screen in front of us. And then over here, you can see over here is the green. So we can just see that. But I think this is a pretty perfect spot. Okay, they're about to tee off. Who do we think is going to win today? Neiman. He's already in first, and I feel like he could quite easily run away with it today. But on the tee, we've got Dustin Johnson and 2 other people who I don't really know. One of them's in Crushers, and I don't know who the other one is. Lee? We've just watched 3 groups on hole 17. We watched Kevin Na, who is one of my new favourite golfers just because of his walkout song. We've watched Brooks Koepka, Dustin Johnson, so some big names. But we're going to head to watch a bit of Ian Poulter on either 14th or 15th, depending where we catch him. And then we're going to go back to the start because we didn't watch many of the first few holes yesterday, so that's the plan. Ian Poulter is on the green somewhere here, on the party hole. It is so much busier, so it's a lot harder to see today. Oh, go on! Literally as soon as we come to Ian Poulter, he gets a birdie. Lovely stuff. We're going to go find Lee Westwood in a bit as well, and I kind of want to get Majestic's merch. Maybe a hat. The ball is right here. There it is. So we've just watched Ian Poulter get 2 birdies in a row. Absolute madness. We're very happy about that because I wanted to catch a bit of him and I've just seen him get 2 birdies, so that's nice. Right, we are off back to the Majestics Inn. I'm going to get a Majestics Inn, either t-shirt, hat, jumper, I don't know.
Majestics Arms.
Oh, Majestics Arms. Whoops. I couldn't even get the name right. But yeah, I want some merch.
She's going to buy me a beer.
I'm not going to buy a beer. Okay, new plan. Maybe not go Majestics Arms. It's absolutely rammed today. It was not this busy yesterday. Maybe nip in, get merch, get a beer, get out, and go find somewhere to sit. Right, we're both happy. Nave's got a beer. I've got Majestics merch. I got the Majestics Arms t-shirt, which I will show you. I'll probably just insert a video of me putting it on at home. We're at the 9th, but there's not really anywhere to watch properly. So we'll probably go to the 7th or 6th.
Yeah, I can't remember which hole it is.
One of them. We'll go just find somewhere where there's space and we can see some golf. I feel like that one we just watched, the 15th, was quite good where we watched. We got a good view of all of the shots. Right, we found a place to sit on the first hole. Got the snacks, got the drinks, and we can see the approach shots, and we're right on the green, which is actually really cool. And it's a really pretty hole as well. It's got like lily pads. Look at this. We've come to the tee on the first hole and it's actually pretty cool, but we're going to sit here for a bit. Obviously got a chair so we can just sit wherever, and we've got a lovely little view. I'll show you. This is the view of the tee box. It's so nice. Honestly, this is perfect. I've got golfers about to come out. There's Tom McKibben, who I've got a bet on. Who else is here? Ogletree? And someone else who I've never heard of. Jang? Yang? How do you pronounce it?
No idea.
Jang. I have no clue, but they're about to tee off now.
Hi. I've run out of beer, so I need to get another one.
It is the end of day 2. Neiman is 6 shots ahead. I don't think anyone's going to catch him tomorrow, if I'm honest. He's just been unreal. Like, I'm pretty sure he's hit all of the greens in regulation, has he not?
Something like that, yeah.
That's actually ridiculous.
Got a birdie on the last.
He got a birdie on the last. Got a lot of birdies, to be fair. He's like 8 under for the day, I think, which is crazy. But yeah, I think he's going to win it. Good morning. It is day 3 of LIV Golf. LIV. It is day 3 of LIV Golf. I am beyond tired. I have not slept very well. 2 days of mega walking. Only 1 to go. Neiman is 6 shots ahead of anyone else. Do you know how ridiculous that is? This is literally like, oh, it's beyond ridiculous. I need him to get like 6 million bogeys. Their hate watch is going to be real today. I don't even hate Neiman. I just hate going into Sunday and somebody's winning by a country mile. It's my least favourite thing about golf. I wanted a playoff. It's not even going to remotely happen. Neiman's already won it. So, you guys want to know my thoughts on LIV Golf? I thought you'd never ask. Well, this is my thoughts on LIV Golf. I actually really enjoyed it yesterday. I enjoyed it more than day 1. Day 1, I think I was a bit overwhelmed. There's a lot going on at these golf competitions. It's really hard. It is really difficult to keep track of what's going on in the whole competition, I'll be so honest. And I don't know if that's like a golf tournament thing and like watching it in real life compared to like on the telly, but it is so much easier to watch and I think I actually enjoy it watching it on the TV. I'm not trying to burn today, I need to put some sun cream on. But yeah, I actually think I prefer watching golf on the TV. Only because it's so much easier to track. It shows you a well-rounded competition. It shows you loads of people's different shots. It shows you the leaderboard. You can keep up to date with it really easily. Obviously, if you've got your phone on, then you can keep track of the stuff on your phone, and there's leaderboards on some of the screens around. But if you're watching one hole, you have no idea what's going on in the holes, because not all of them have big screens. I think the 18th is the best place because they've got a giant screen. It's got the leaderboard on it, shows you exactly who's teeing off. They'll show you the shots on the screen as well when you're teeing off, because it's quite far away and it's on like a little island, the tee box. And then even when they're putting, they'll show it on the big screen in case you're stood far away. And that's perfect. I think that's how it should be done on every hole, because you can't always see who's teeing off. And if they're far away, you're like, I have no idea who I'm watching right now, unless you get your phone up and check. Favourite part, I think the first hole I quite like, because one, it was quite quiet. I need to actually get ready, not stop yapping. I liked the first hole where because it's quite quiet. There's not like loads of music going on around it. And also you could see like the approach shot and you could see the green as well. So that was pretty good. I actually don't know where my brush is. But yeah, I think there's a few holes that I really enjoyed. And like I enjoyed it for like the reality and like seeing these golfers up close, and like it's so different from watching it on the TV in terms of like actually watching the golf. Like you can appreciate it so much more when you're like up close to these people doing these incredible swings, incredible drives, and you can see like the actual distance of how far these shots are going rather than just seeing it on a screen. It's very, very different. And so I think for that reason, that's one thing that I quite like about watching it in person, and I've enjoyed about my tournament, is like really appreciating the golfers for how good they are and like seeing them up close. And yeah, I think I've enjoyed it a lot, and I enjoyed it a lot more yesterday because I wasn't as overwhelmed. I think the first day going into the tournament, I was like, holy moly, there is so much going on. It's so loud also at LIV. Like this is one thing that I still just cannot get behind, and I just will not understand, is there's music playing everywhere. Like even on the quiet holes, you have like a light background music, which is just weird to me. Like I don't think I'd be able to concentrate. I really don't think I'd be able to concentrate. If there's music playing and I'm trying to putt, I just don't think I could do it. I think once I got my bearings, like I calmed down a bit. I think the first day it was actually busier yesterday, but I think because I didn't really know where I was going and there was a lot going on and it was quite loud, and I was just like, woo, this sensory overload, like this is a lot, and I need to figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing, and I was sort of running around trying to do everything, go to every hole. But I think the best way that I've found to do it is just pick a hole and stay and watch a fair few groups for a bit, and then like if there's someone specific you want to catch up with, just meet them on a hole somewhere and figure out where they're going to be. I don't know, I like walking around a bit and like getting my steps in. It's good exercise, and it's obviously been pretty good weather so far. Not sure if it's going to rain today. The weather can't really decide what it's going to do. Hopefully it doesn't rain on the last day, but knowing my luck. Actually, to be fair, I've had quite good luck so far this weekend. Right, I'm going to finish getting ready because otherwise I'm just going to stand here and yap, and I actually need to hurry up because I need to leave probably in the next 10 minutes. It is day 3, we are in. I've got pink wristband today. I'm going to head to the first tee, which I think is going to be quite busy. But I don't know if you just heard, but they do a shotgun start, and I was hoping to maybe see that. So I'm going to head to actually where I was sat yesterday and go to like the green and see the approach and the green shots, or I might follow them from the tee depending how busy it is, and then maybe go to the 9th and try and catch Lee Westwood when he gets to there and watch a few people before he comes up. But yeah, I think that's my plan.
Welcome to the
Okay, so I went to the 9th hole and honestly it's just packed. It's been packed every single day. So I'm going to head to the 6th because apparently it's the hardest hole on the course. So it'd be good to catch some of that. I don't know who's on the 6th either. I know Lee Westwood started there, but he's gone past it now. He'd be on the 9th soonish. So I've decided to come and sit on the 5th for a bit because it's par 3, 182 yards. I can see the tee box. I've sat like right in the middle and I can see the green as well. And I just think it's a nice little spot here. I can see everything that's going on. It's not even busy on this hole either. I don't know if it's just because there's not many people teeing off here. I've got Carlos Ortiz, Sebastian Munoz and Burmester coming through here in a second. There's Tom McKibben just finishing off on the green. Which is obviously one of my bets, so wanted to see a bit of him. After this I'm just going to grab some food and then go to the 6th and watch some people on there because these are the holes I've not really watched any of this weekend. I don't think I've watched a single bit of golf on the 5th, so I'm going to sit here for a bit. Do you know what I've just realised that's so good about being here is the fact I can see the 8th tee box as well, and John Rahm is about to tee off over there, so I literally have the perfect seat. I'm not sure if you can actually see it very well from here, but I can see it quite clearly. I am actually gassed. In that group it's John Rahm, Bryson and Cam Smith. That's such a good group. So I've just watched all of them tee off. What the hell? This is the perfect spot. I'm not moving from this spot all day.